And so I bought a mold and did it on the stovetop just to give it a try. And I've been doing it for about 13 years.
Start with the business.
Well, I mean, I never originally started it as a business. I started it as a hobby. And so there really weren't any challenges. What I did was I started making them just to see if I could. Then I started making a few more and gave them away to family members as presents. Then I gave them away to friends as presents. And then I found I had too many and people were tired of them. So I had to figure out what else to do with them. So I started selling them at craft fairs. And every year the business kind of increases significantly. So this year it's about, right now it's 50% ahead of last year. Well, the target market is, like I said, broadly anybody who likes beeswax candles, but basically I'd say it's the green market more than anything else. The green market being renewable resources, non-petroleum based products, that type of thing. It's longer burning. It's got a really clean scent when you walk in. However, if you do your filtering right, it's going to have a slight scent of honey when you walk in. I probably just want a bigger facility. It's kind of interesting from the perspective of why would it have been popular back then. First of all, people didn't know that paraffin wasn't such a great substance, but also at the time that they started doing that business, you're looking at the transition between candles as a source of light and electricity, and so people needed them. And I mean, nowadays people buy them because they want them. And in fact, when you sell people pillar candles, like a 3-inch pillar candle, you really need to tell them how to burn it, because they're buying it for the ambience. They're not buying it because they need to sit down and do their homework by it. But people don't know how to burn candles necessarily. They just kind of light them. Once I get this area here full, these are full.
Action.
His business is successful because he offers paraffin-free candles that are all natural, as opposed to his competitors who use chemical-based products that are cheaper to produce but are a lot more harmful to the environment. If he could improve anything, he should have a bigger work facility in order to be able to have more inventory on hand at all times, and be able to ship more and make more money. This was meaningful to me just because I am considering making a tangible good business, and having a starting point and talking to someone who started is a good way to kind of get your feet off the ground. I've learned about my own potential that starting small is